So, like many of you, I am waiting on God to deliver me from a situation. And we may feel like this is taking forever. When are you going to come, God? When are you going to deliver, God? Even though we have that faith in God, we are an impatient people, right? And so this story, it has come up in my feed the other day 3 times in a row by 3 different TikTokers. And so I definitely think it applies to my situation, but I also think that it applies to your situation. So it is the story of Lazarus and Jesus raising Lazarus from the dead. And so, when Jesus hears the news that Lazarus has died, Mary and Martha say, if you were just here, he would have lived, he would have been fine. But Jesus stays 2 more days. And he says something in this situation, in this story, that it didn't click in my mind until I saw those 3 videos and I came here and read it for myself. And I think it applies to your situation and my situation. So he's just had the news, and listen to what he says. When Jesus heard that Lazarus was dead, he said, "This sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of God, that the Son of God may be glorified through it." Now, this sickness is our situation. And so whatever situation you're going through is the sickness. So just know that it is not unto death. Jesus is not going to let you be wiped out by this. It is not unto death. It is going to be used to glorify God. And also, to glorify the Son through God. So whatever your situation is, whatever you're going through, whatever you're waiting for God to deliver you from, know that God is going to use it for his glory. I'm going to give you an example. This week, I had some bad news again about the situation that I am going through. And I've gotten to a place where I learned to just give it over to God. I learned to just say, Lord, okay, I'll let myself get, upset for a minute or 2, because of course we want the news of deliverance. We want the news of victory, right? And I am not receiving that. That does not diminish my faith in the Lord, though. So I give it over to God, and I've learned to be in this place where I just say, Lord, this is for you. And I have to tell you, not only is he giving me the peace beyond understanding, but he is also giving me excitement. Isn't that strange? Excitement. He is showing me that the more bombs that are dropping on my situation, the more that I'm being surrounded by my enemies, he is going to deliver me from that. And the bigger the situation, the bigger the glory for him. So one day I'm going to come on here and say, this is my testimony, and he delivered me out of it. So your sickness is going to be used for the glory of God, and he is going to deliver you from this. Hope this helps someone.